Hey guys, this is Adam. Long time no see. It's been a while. I'm at work, which, if you watched my last video, I now work at Weight Loss Surgical Center in Kansas City. I work in the Independence Clinic, and work is a stretch because basically I've been in Topeka Center Clinic for a month now, and we do the fills and we do the pre-op. And I've been going there, and they pay for me to eat, so we'll talk about that in a little bit, but obviously if they're paying for my food, I've been eating good. So I waited on a fill, but I went ahead and got a fill. Now I've got restriction. I'm ready for another one. That's been a couple weeks. But yeah, I work for Weight Loss Surgical Center, no longer a loan officer. Love my job. It consists of watching movies until people come in and ask questions, and then when we do have patients, getting them in, doing their charts, which that's going to be even less work when we get our electronic medical records in the next month or two. So yeah, let's see here. I did the math, and everybody else says where they're at, and I never do. Today's May 22nd. May 22nd is when I had my surgery. So today is actually 28 weeks exactly of my date of surgery. And I started at 266. At one point I was up to 276. Let's take a look here and see what the old Big Bertha scale says. Alright, you guys. It says 236, so that means that I've been out 28 weeks and I'm only 30 pounds down. Now I had gotten it down to 219, and my fills were not adequate, and my grandmother passed in August, and I was going through the stress at work knowing I was going to get fired, and then I got fired, and then I found this job, and I love it. That's wonderful. But I haven't got back on track as far as going to the gym. I stopped when my grandmother passed in August. So I've been off since August 6th, off track. This week I've done good. I've stayed under 2,000 calories the last 2 days. And I think 3 days now. So I'm doing good. I got the Thanksgiving promotion at 24 Hour Fitness for the gym, so I'm going to start going to the gym. I haven't been in the last couple days because I've been working open to close, 6 to 7 days a week for the last month. Awesome paychecks. Awesome. Because in addition to all of this going on, I love my job now. I've made the decision to get out of debt and have nothing but a mortgage within the next 2 years. So I'm working my little butt off. Well, hopefully it'll be a little sooner than later. And getting back on track. So, that's that. I would like encouragement. I've got decent fill now, so my portions are actually finally controlled. That brings me to another subject I want to talk about, and that's realistic expectations. Working in this field now for a month and a half, I have found that people do not have any type of realistic expectation being a lap band person. They think that magically they're going to come out of surgery and have restriction, and life will magically just take care of itself. I have people that come to us because we fill other people's bands. They come from Mexico and they've not had but one fill. They left with 3 cc's and they've gotten a 2 cc fill. So they're sitting at 5 cc's and a 10 cc band, and they don't have any restriction, and they're frustrated. Well, no duh. Of course you don't have restriction. Typically, it takes anywhere from 3 to 7 fills is what we find for our patients to get restriction. I'd like to know about y'all's restriction, and in regards to your fills. We are doing a new technique where we actually fill and then get you to stand up, and we have you stand up with the needle hanging out of you, and we drop barium through, and we watch it while you're standing, and we are getting amazing results with it. So I'd like to know how your fills, if anyone's experienced that, or is this a completely new technique that, like I said, we're getting amazing results. People walk out with restriction like they've never had 9 months post-op. So it's wonderful. Let's see here. I've been dating a guy named Billy, and that's just a couple weeks fresh now. and he is a prior gymnast, and he's thin, and he's sweet, and he's masculine, and he is adorable. Um, so I'm really excited about it, and it's funny, like, he likes the things in me. He thinks I'm a teddy bear, and he likes curling up with me, and he, um, I don't know, he just likes me for me, and that's odd, and it's hard for me to, like, deal with that, and I'm loving it. So I'm trying to embrace it and stop being so critical about everything and just go with the flow and love it because he's awesome. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. I don't know where it's gonna go, but it's got potential, and I don't. It's been years since I've dated anyone, so uh, yeah. So I got a puppy, Sadie. She's a sweetheart. I think I said that in the last one, but I'm not sure. I'm resetting my goals because I have my 10-year anniversary at school coming up, and I'd like to be 180 for that. So I've got plenty of time to do that, and so I want to get my butt in gear and get back on track. Um, what else here? Going to the gym. I love my job. I have found that by loving my job, um, I'm a better dad. Like, before, he would be screaming and crying and not wanting to go to bed and upset because his mother's absent in his life, and he'd be crying and I couldn't handle it. I'd just be like, shut up and go to sleep, you know. Now I'm like, okay, well, come here, let me hold you. And I'll hold him for 20 minutes and let him cry it out, which is what he needs, and put him to bed, and no screaming, no, you know, it's it's insane how important it is to love your jobs. Um, and so, yeah, um, I'm ecstatic right now, and I blame a lot of that on the secret and trying to follow the secret. I asked God to give me a job that I would love, and He took away my other job, and I didn't get upset about it. I looked at it as that open window, like Melanie was talking about, and within a week I found a job at Weight Loss Surgical Center. They love me, I love them. It's an awesome, awesome setup. So I'm completely stoked. I'm going to try to be a bigger active member in YouTube. I did really good for a while there, and then, I think we all disappear when stuff's not going good. And I think that's the biggest time that we need people to make the effort to see where we're at and how things are going. So I'm going to try to make a bigger effort of that. Though I've not made videos, I've messaged a lot of y'all, and I think you know that. And you constant, Rocks, Allison, and Massage, and Threefold, and oh, there's so many of them, and I don't have all the names memorized. But you guys know who you are because I message you and I tell you, text uh, comments back. You guys are the constant. You're the glue of our group, and we appreciate everything that you folks do. And, we need to stay together. We're going through the holidays now. Cold weather, and it's chili and cheese and corn dog weather, or not corn dog, cornbread weather. So we got to stick together and see each other through this. And hopefully we come out on the other side in an even smaller bathing suit for summer. So hope you guys are all doing well. Comment, please. Comment when I'm not around. Stay in contact. And I'm going to make a better effort to doing that too now. So thanks. You guys take it easy. Bye.